Go to the listing office and agent information. When you're entering a listing, your ID will automatically be pulled into the listing and you'll see your name and your information here. If you have a co-agent, you can look them up by name or you can enter their MLS ID if you have a co-listing agent. You'll need to enter your listing date and you'll need to enter the expiration date of the listing. And if you're going to be doing target marketing, you'll need to enter that. Showing appointments required, yes or no. You can use showing time, which is what the majority of people do, because that way you're avoiding the phone tag, and you only need to include that showing appointment phone number if you absolutely want to get a phone call. Otherwise, you can use that showing time system and then any other showing instructions. So this is where you can state if it's owner occupied or tenant occupied or if it's vacant. You don't want to say anywhere else in any of the public information that whether a property is vacant or not. This is where you're entering the listing, the type of listing agreement that you have with your seller. Is there a sign on the property with the seller's contact information? This is where you would be saying yes if you were probably entering a limited service listing. Let's just say you're entering a listing for a customer and all they're doing is paying you to enter the listing, but they're going to handle everything else themselves. And so their phone number is on the sign in the yard. You would say yes here. Otherwise, no. Do you need to contact the seller? If you're handling all of that, you would say no. If it's going to be that the seller is handling the showings, then you could say yes. Listing broker available on contract presentations and negotiation. That's a yes or a no. Will the listing broker be available on contract presentations and negotiations? Yes or no. Will the listing broker perform post-contract services like closing? And that's a yes or a no. This is going to be the settlement agent. So if you already have somebody that you work with and you know who that's going to be, you can enter that information here.